Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BBG, and we have a new but old one here today. Tale of Immortal. It has officially released on mobile. Literally, the full game has released on mobile. It's somewhere around the realm of $6 or $7, which is an absolutely crazy price. Considering it's the full game, this might actually be the first full XIANXIA game on mobile, like the first full experience, because this is a 100-hour plus kind of game. And I feel like that's made even better on mobile. But we're going to go into it. We're going to go through it because I know a lot has stayed the same. Like they ported from the PC version so damn well, and I have played a little bit. But we're gonna just jump right in. I just want to change theme real quick. Yes. See, I remember when these new backgrounds came out one by one per major update. And now mobile just gets everything all at once. Those lucky buggers. Oh yeah, this was my favorite one for quite a while. Oh yeah. Looks absolutely amazing. And yes, I did have to change the music to be turned off because, well, look, not much choice. That's just the way it goes. Oh yeah, this is my second favorite one. For those new players, you're not going to know who any of these characters are until you do your first playthrough. And then you're going to look at these backgrounds with a lot of nostalgia, like I am. And I should mention, although there isn't a mod workshop here, there are so many plugins in order to basically improve the mobile experience, I suppose. It really, like, reading through them, they are very, 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 very focused on increasing the amount of stuff you get and making things faster in general, which I totally get. Especially on a mobile device. So the mobile version of this game is definitely going to progress much faster if you turn these on, like double enlightenment. That's crazy. Quick list auction is super useful. Reduce world boss respawn timer, absolutely amazing. But yeah, all of these just basically either make the game easier or a quality of life difference, basically. So you can turn on ones you want. But enter world, we're going straight into it. Yes, I am playing on hard difficulty because that's like normal, let's be real. So the map is literally identical, man. I'm just so impressed that they've managed to fit this into a phone game. I mean, I always said this was the perfect formula for a phone game. Like, that's just a fact. But I ended up spending some time just literally going through the entirety of the first area because I wanted to see, was this really like a one-to-one? And it literally is. It literally is a one-to-one reenactment. This map is extremely large, and it's only one of like 5 entire areas available. There is so much in this. This is a game that will keep you busy for so long if you get it. So long. And of course, having experience in the PC version means I know, like, obviously everything that's going on here. But they have made breaking through in the bottom left here. They've made it a lot easier to understand since you can just click on it and it tells you where to get them. Literally exactly where to get them. And obviously we want to aim for Foundation Heaven because that's just the best breakthrough that you could possibly get. But that's the kind of decisions you have to make on every major realm breakthrough. There's a different way to break through every time that'll give you different types of stats. It's awesome. And those lands that have the boss items are these, like, different biomes you can see here. Yep, that's the Drunk Flower Forest. That's the Lightning area, I think. Yep, Stormvale. So bosses will spawn there over time. They'll just pop up there. You got to go kill them and get a heavenly item as well as the 6 cheese, which is here. We got fire, water, lightning, wind, earth, and wood. Got to find a monster that has that, kill them, and then take it from them. Classic cultivation life. Of course, you can just buy them from, like, the auction house or, you know, from your sect. One of the two. There are very many more ways than one to approach this game. They've even done all the skills the same, which is just absolutely incredible. On a mobile game, it just feels amazing. At the moment, I'm shooting swords. Do I want to? No, but it is the best manual I found as a primary attack. Shoot a sword forward. It works, okay? Then we shoot a bunch of swords out, 5 sword auras to chase down enemies. Motion, we fly on our sword, increasing agility, which is just a speed boost in the middle of a fight. Hello, convert skill points. Still the same, you've got to debate with people or spar with them in order to get knowledge points and then skill points, and then you can equip these skills. So the diversity of builds is... I cannot explain to you just how many builds are possible with a system like this, because it's thousands. It's thousands, possibly tens of thousands. But the harder in difficulty you go up in this game, the less that becomes, because only at the very peak of difficulty of this game, there's only a few builds that will work. They have to be extremely fine-tuned. But that's like the other end of the spectrum, as opposed to just coming into this game for the first time and just having a good time in a proper XIANXIA experience in a friggin' mobile game. 10 out of 10. And yes, there are life skills. We have mining, herbology, feng shui, making talisman, forging equipment, and making pots. All of it's in here, man. All of it. This isn't an early access release. This is the full damn game. Now, I'm just going to teleport to my dragon sect real quick. Yes, that's right. I decided to take the dragon elder route. Eventually, I'll lead this sect, pretty soon. But I've got to go through all the disciples and elders first before I'm allowed to do that. But yes, we do have a spirit beast as a sect guardian. That is a thing that you can feed it and get different types of spirit root fruits from it. But that's later. So we go into view attributes here. Your martial arts and spiritual roots, that's what's going to determine the effectiveness of your attacks. You do want to aim for spirit root fruits, and you do get them. Different types from the treasure pavilion in a sect, so I do recommend joining a sect like ASAP. See, I can buy some of the breakthrough materials from the sect itself, just like right here. I'm not going to, because it's easy enough. It's only foundation, let's be real. But sword fruits right here. We're gonna get them. We're gonna get all of these fruits, actually, because we might as well. Eventually you want to aim for just maxed every kind of fruit so you can do any kind of build whenever you want. But again, further down the track, use. Yay for spear stats, yay for sword stats, mostly sword stats because that's what I use. But let's go jump into combat. We're just going to grab a bunch of sect quests because we need that sect contribution in order to buy things from the sect store, which is fair. I'm probably going to fail these. It happens, okay? It happens. Don't be afraid to jump into combat. But let's go have a look at combat because it is a little bit different. The recruitment disciple who's ahead. Oh man, this takes me back. Yeah, takes me back so hard. Doing sect missions back when I was a reborn. All those years ago. So there's two types of combat here. One of the big... Oh, hell no. Hell no, hell no. One of the big things here is that one of the types of combat is an auto-targeting system that will just, auto to the nearest one. And you will be able to hit them. Oh, hell no, mini-boss. Elite. Run! Oh, run away! Swords! Okay, we're good though. We're fine. What matters is that we won. Quest complete, nice and easy. Even though that was a nightmare level quest, it's fine. We've been around the block, guys, don't worry. But there is a second kind of movement, I suppose. There is a joystick option here that you can use to move around, but bear in mind that it will pass days and very quickly annihilate your months. Personally, I click and go just so it's more accurate and I know exactly where I'm going at whatever time, but I can see some people using the thumbstick a lot more, which is totally fair. I'm just used to clicking, really. But combat joystick mode, we're going to turn it to fixed and we're going to jump just into this random ass fight. It's only nightmare level. It's fine. So now basically the joystick is stuck in the one place, which I definitely would prefer the other way. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, let me just finish this real quick. Because if I start here, I start running backwards, even though I want that to be the middle of the joystick. Okay, wait. Let me just. That, I don't like that at all. Oh dear God, I can't even change it because I'm in the middle of a battle. But hey, at least we can prioritize attacking cultivators and the bigger bosses over just the nearest enemies. That's kind of useful. Just a little trippy there. This game is also somewhat of a bullet hell. The harder difficulty and the higher you go in it, well, the more crazy things that will occur, basically. I do enjoy it when a spec at... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, thanks. Swords! Instant death. That's what you want to see as a sword cultivator. Personally, I want to move to an element. I don't want to be a sword guy. But picking the dragon route, the elder dragon route, has basically made me a sword and spear guy. We make do with what we got. Over there, you say. Damn it. Now, when you come to the end of the month, there is a turn-based mechanism. So you've got to, like, end the month and then all the NPCs take their turn, essentially. So when you first come into this game, I'd kind of recommend just putting the NPC amount on normal. Don't try and put it on high because, well, your phone might not be able to handle it, to be honest. Why don't we do some training together? Well, you're very forward, lady. I'm okay with it. Who are you? A Grand Elder of my sect in Foundation Early. I mean, she's a Grand Elder. You can't say no to dual cultivation with a Grand Elder. I don't have a death wish. Come, disciple, go a few rounds with your master. Look, brother, you are probably not going to win this. I only chose you because I had to. I'm not even going to move. Oh, wow. His motion skill, that was a perfect motion skill, turning into those foxes. Dodged my swords because I didn't have a target. That's hilarious. Well played, master. Well played. You almost made me take a step. You feel a slight breeze, sensing something is amiss. You check your stuff and find my skill that I was holding for vitality has been gone. Yeah, I love that for me. Didn't even get to see who did it. It just got stolen. Ah! Stupid higher realm thieves. Nothing better to do. Now, one of my favourite parts about this game is actually the artifacts that you're allowed to bring with you into it. Like, I chose a monster gourd, so I literally catch monsters. And I can summon them into battle. Get in there! Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Oh my. I've never summoned that before. I didn't know I had hands like that. Damn. Holy crap, that was alright. Solid. But yeah, that's easily my favourite artifact. There are others that like reverse death and allow you to do various things, but Monster Gourd is my favourite, for real. I just got a bunch of manuals from that. I'm happy. Be gone, trash! Now again, this looks like I'm just like breezing through this, and yes, you are correct, I am. I know exactly how to build the character though. For early game stuff, that's just easy when you played a lot. You know, I want to get to an actual proper boss before I sign off here, because the actual boss fights are so fucking good. Never mind, I found a hell level mission. That should have a boss in it. So, we're gonna just... Where are my elixirs? There they are, okay. Equip. And for energy, equip. We can only store 5 of each because we take them into combat with us. Still good. That's 5 heals and 5 energies. I'm okay with it. Bit of extra chi. And I'm going to actually just use my trash ones to get my chi back up real quick. Because this is going to actually be difficult. Moving closer, you notice he's a regular person acting all mysterious in an attempt to deceive people. So it's not a boss? It's not a... Noticing the powerful aura coming off you, your opponent freaks out and heads for the hills. Okay. Alright, you kind of ruined my thing there, but... Big boss it is. A time-worn building secured by a powerful seal. That sounds right. 500 spirit stones to enter. Oh, this is going to be... I mean, it might not be that bad, to be honest. I mean, there's a minor boss at every location, but that's fine. Oh, they're stronger too. Oh, something didn't die in one hit. That's concerning. Alright, straight up is the boss, so we're going to go all the way around so we can hit up every single thing. It's just a source of good materials. We use all these materials for pots and that. Ow. Oh dear God, they're slowly beating me up. This is fine. Oh, it's not fine. fine. Alright, proper boss. Yes, look at him. Oh my god. Okay. Oh! Woo. I blocked that somehow. We're probably going to be good though. I am pretty well built. That's going to be a no from me. Kill all the trash. That's dangerous. That's death instant. Oh! Oh! You can't. You just can't escape. Oh, I should have captured him. Bugger. That's my fault. But Millennium Stalactite. Of course, you know, you do get good rewards from killing those bosses in general. Like Spirit Fruits, for example. And if you fail those little ice caverns, you will have to wait a while before they, like, respawn. It's adorable. A water fruit. A lightning fruit. A little palm fruit. Again, your spirit roots are incredibly important here. So basically, to get the heaven items in the items required to do a heavenly foundation breakthrough, you will need to do all those 500 spirit stone caverns, as well as each of these elemental fields, the Arctic field, Storm Vale, Quicksand's Reach, Lightning Lands, and the Blazing Lands. But each of them need to be completed in order to do like the best breakthrough. But yes, there is a storyline that goes through this as well. There is an overarching storyline, but at its heart, it's a bit more of a sandbox game because there's just so many ways to approach literally everything. It's so good. I'm so impressed it's ported so well onto mobile. This is absolutely the first proper and full XIANXIA experience that exists on mobile today, because this is basically what we've been waiting for. The first of what I hope to be many XIANXIA games released on mobile that are literally just a game and not a pay to win. Oh, it's the dream, ladies and gentlemen, it's the dream. But with that being said, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the way to 14k now. Let's go. But as always, have a great day.